Hello, hardcore tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II with me, Blue Ankylo. Last episode, we traveled around in our ship a little bit, talked to the Dragon Lord's grandson, learned about the 5 crests, and started to try to get our first one, and then died terribly. So, today, I saved a bit of time and traveled back to the Mind Crest Tower south of Alifgard, and I cleared the first floor just so we could start from the staircases, basically. Now, we've never actually taken the northern 2 stairs, so we're going to start with that. And then if we have to, we'll take the southwest stairs and see if that leads us anywhere interesting. Because I'm not sure if I fully explored it or not. And I will stick with at least new stuff for the beginning of this episode. There's clearly a lot of staircases on this giant tower. So, nothing terribly exciting happened in between episodes as I was walking back. No level ups or anything, just, you know, fighting mummies and stuff on the walkover, basically. It seems like the more dangerous encounters, the skeletons and stuff, they don't show up until you get further up the tower. So the lower few floors are actually fairly safe. Maybe that's what got my confidence so high, by being able to kill most of the stuff on this first few floors pretty safely. And then as we were going further and further up, it was like, oh, wait a second. We're not really strong enough to just rush through. Alright, so that's 2 staircases, I guess, that sort of linked up. I kind of have a feeling that most of the staircases on this path are going to just loop. But we'll see. So that was dead end. This was staircase up. That was connected to those 2 staircases. This one's just a dead end in the top corner, I think, if I saw it correctly on the last time we went up a floor. And to be fair, this time around we are at a higher level, so it'll be a little bit easier to stay alive. You know, this is the kind of place that maybe they'd throw a seed at you, maybe? Nothing today. Someone out there's got a big, long guide of all the cool stat seeds in the game, but I don't have it. What is all this? There's too many branches. I don't know where I am. Oh, so that just connected okay, we're back on the first floor. These first 2 staircases just connect up with each other. So then this is the only branch I haven't taken yet on the north side, right? Pretty sure. Oof, even still, we take an awful lot of damage when we get into these fights. Part of the good news, of course, is this time around we did bring some medical herbs, and I'm going to try to remember that I've got a Chimera Wing in case things go terrible. Now, the Undead Man is certainly the thing that hits the hardest, so we should focus him down. Because he's the one that takes all our life away. Well, I say that. And then the Saber Wolf does 18 damage to Blue with the most defense. Maybe it's still smarter to take the easier enemies down that can get killed in 1 hit, so we can kill 2 per turn. And that would reduce the damage. So this is just a big fat dead end. That's great. I love it. I love it when enemies just defend themselves. Stupid evasion. So, this is great. Yeah, that's just amazing. Really happy I explored all the northern routes. So I think we must have been very close to finishing our dungeon last episode when we were... whatever floor we were at where Rolando and Linda got brutally murdered, basically. That must have been right by the end. So, Linda, level up! Speed 1, HP 2, MP 6. Well, I like the MP, but it certainly was not at an amazing level. And then this was just the staircase. There wasn't anything to the left, right? Another dead end. Alright. So I don't think there's anything that's going to connect up. $16 damage, alright. I suppose I haven't really been using a lot of magic, so we'll just use it for healing. Like, I haven't been using magic in battle. You know what I mean. This is... No, we checked all those staircases. Well, hold on. Let's go back up here one more time. Because I never went up and left. Okay, there's nothing there anyway. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything in case, you know, if I go back down. Yeah, 3 staircases on this floor, 3 staircases on the floor before. They all match up. Alright, we're good. Hey, that's what we need. Happy music. Rolando to 16. Strength 5, Speed 7, Vitality 3, HP 2, MP 4. That's pretty good level up. He's actually getting more strength than I was expecting. Strength 39 compared to, well, okay, he's half as strong as Blue, approximately. But still, that's better than I would have expected. Alright, so clearly this was the wrong way, which means the southwest, I think, has to be the correct way, because we did this stairs first, and I'm pretty sure it was just a dead end, pretty easy, just treasure or something. So then this is the way to go, and we're going to have to loop all the way around back up. Surviving skeletons and saber tigers every floor. Like, they could still basically just kill Linda any round that they wanted to. Like, the problem is, if they can hit her for 15 to 20 damage per hit, and there's 3 of them, if they still get lucky, if they all attacked her on round 1, there's almost nothing we could do to keep her alive. Like, her maximum HP is just barely high enough. I mean, yeah, so 20 times 3 is 60. At full health, she'd probably survive 3 hits, but that's still really brutal. Now, I believe we had to take the stairs up. I suppose I shouldn't be lazy. Keep people topped up. If someone died, it would really mess up my day, so let's try to be a little bit sensitive. Where do we go from here? This was the one where we snuck around, I think, to the north side. The north side of this room and took the stairs up, and that's where I got lost. I think. Unfortunately, Blue is still not able to one-shot these skeletons. They're still pretty strong. Glad I bought that hammer for him, at the very least. Okay, so I used this staircase. This is a tough fight. I'm hoping that maybe we can get a surround on the undead. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should help a lot. Well, we dodged one of them. And then we took a ton of damage on Linda. This is probably the most brutal enemy group we've seen so far. Like, in this dungeon anyway, I think this is the most difficult combo. 4 enemies that all deal a lot of damage. And have decent amounts of HP, so we can't just wipe them out in one round. And, like, even surrounded with, I assume, something like 50-50 accuracy, they still put out a pretty good punch. Okay, just play it smooth, be smart. Figure out how the heck to get into this northwest room. It's a mystery to everyone. Secret to everyone, this secret. Part of the trouble, I suppose, is when I get going in fast-forward mode, I don't pay as much attention to our damage we're taking. So if I go on fast-forward too much, I'm not paying close attention, and, you know, sometimes people die just because I should have healed them, but I didn't notice. You know what I mean. That's just the encounter rate adding up. Okay, so through this door. But now what? We've been here before. Did we not go through loop number 2 of going up, maybe? Is this where I didn't go? I bet you this is the stairs I missed. It was 2 top left corner staircases. Aha! This is definitely new. We're getting there. And he showed us the secret entrance. Excellent. Travelers, even if I reluctantly say nothing, you must follow me. I'm totally not a monster. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm totally not a monster. I can guide you to the crest. Well, anyone need some heals? We're pretty good. I still feel like there has to be a way into that top left area. Oh boy, another one of these, eh? Surround is doing a good job. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Okay, good. It's good. It's a good spell when it works. And then we took 2 hits that turn, of course, but, you know. Unfortunately, Rolando plus Linda's wizard staffs are not strong enough to kill an undead, so that's a little bit brutal as well. Alright. I couldn't imagine this being another entrance. No. Okay, which staircase should we take? Sheesh, this thing again. I wonder if running would be more efficient. Like, if we fail to run, though, we're gonna take, like, 4 attacks at, like, 17 damage or so. I can't imagine that's safer than just trying to go surround and start killing them, right? Probably. Because at least with surround, we're not getting hit every single time. And if we start killing them, then, you know, that obviously helps. Clearly. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll use a couple medical herbs, just because we're getting a little bit low here. Well, our MP is actually pretty good, but... Okay, dead end. Good start. Always take the wrong path first. Oh, there's another mystery man. Totally not a monster, old man. He just appears out of nowhere. No secret entrances? I love it when old men pop out of nowhere. Makes me really want to trust them. Alright, we got some treasure. That's probably what we need. I don't know. I gotta say, I've got a hunch this is not gonna work so well, right? Now open the treasure chest. It's totally not a cannon box. There's nothing. Kiki, I tricked you. Yeah, now there's 4 of them. Hooray. Alright, well at least they're only normal gremlins. They're not like some souped up enemy. Alright, we can do this. Attack, attack. Did these guys do any spells or anything? I think we'll try sleep on them. Well, we got, what, 1 or 2 of them? That's not bad. I would prefer to not kill the one that's sleeping, but, you know. I think we got 2 put to sleep anyway, so it's a pretty good deal. Oh, they've got sleep as well. Well, comes around, goes around there, gremlins. And we got ourselves another level up. Level 18. 5 strength and 3 HP. Well, we're good at one thing, and that's it. What? The gremlins were really in possession of a crest? You got the star crest. Luckily, it doesn't take up an inventory slot. That would really be bad. So yeah, I don't know where... Oh, there you go. You get a little star underneath your stats. There you go. 1 crest down. 4 to go, guys. And I think that's it in this tower. I think, unless there's like a secret entrance somewhere, I don't think I missed any branches. So I think we just jump off and we leave. I guess we could have talked to the old man at the top of the tower, but no, I think we're okay. So where should we go next, you guys? Be hyped. So, 4 more crests. I suppose the next thing to try would be to go back to the teleporter, to the Traveler's Path teleporters. Because, you know, it's still a long way to go by traveling by sea all the way around the outside of the world. Maybe we're strong enough now that we could get through that area that killed us. Let's head back to Alefgard first, because it's just up here. Then we can go to the inn, save up. Not that this fight should be terribly difficult, but, you know. And we've got super speed, so a little bit of backtracking to save isn't so bad, right? Alright, we got tons of money. One thing you could argue is maybe I should go look for a new shop, a new town with new shops, but... Anything else we can sell? I don't think I want bell amulets, honestly. They're worth a lot of money. That's it for now. Alright, don't need items, no keys, no golden keys yet, no curses. I guess we could save, check our experience. 6,000 nearly, 4,000, 2,000. Well, the princess is next. Let's give it a shot anyway. We're gonna try going through those travelers' paths one more time. Maybe I'll be a little bit more careful with running or healing up or something between battles. And if this fails us for new exploration, we'll have to go somewhere else. I guess we could kill these things. I do like how much MP Linda has. That's looking really nice. Okay, so we've done this before. We still don't have Erdrick's token or anything. I do need to remember this shrine. Is that a helmet? I bet you that's supposed to be Erdrick's helmet, actually. So, probably once we get the Erdrick's token, or whatever it's called, that will be worth, well, they'll call it Rodo's helmet, but still, that'll be worth picking up. Okay, so the first teleporter takes us to an area that's on an island. Actually, you know what you could do now is find out where we are. So this is the bottom, one of the bottom right islands is the triple path teleporter. There is also a traveler's gate back in our starting castle that's, well, I don't really know where it took us because we didn't have a map back then, so maybe we want to test that out. Now, I haven't taken the left or right teleporters here, so I want to check them out and see if there's anything we can get. But yeah, I'm going to assume probably golden doors for the most part. I think even the one of the men here told us that. That's a locked door too. We just can't see it. All right, so we got what, 3 different locked doors from this teleporting path? Okay, so lots of places to go when we get gold keys. This, let's use the map here as well. So we are on that southwest island. And I'm going to assume that this place is blocked off from your ship, so you can't actually land here. So, we'll see what happens. Just got to not die. 2 basilisks probably isn't so bad. But I am going to try testing out some surround and stuff on them, basically. Oh, well, they actually died in one hit. Interesting. Maybe we just got a really bad encounter last time where they just pummeled us to death in one round. The beast is clearly a tree, so I'm still suspicious of the translators here. Now, unfortunately, all three of them are in separate groups, so there's not really any huge amounts of value for the spells, unless there was a way to increase your character's defense. But I don't believe they have those kind of spells this early on. I guess you can just defend. I think Rolando and Blue can kill an orc in one turn. Of course, neither of them attacked Linda, so the defense is wasted, but... Okay. So far, it's making me feel like this area is not even that scary, but... Never forget. Last time I was here, we got crushed. I didn't actually mean to heal Linda, sorry. Wasted my MP. I mean, those guys do a lot of damage. Almost 20 is more even than the skeletons were doing in that last dungeon. This is the kind of one where we get into trouble. So let's try putting them all to sleep. They're just snakes. You can charm snakes, right? I feel like that's... Because snake charming is a thing, I feel like putting them to sleep in a old JRPG is the sort of thing that should work. You never know when statuses are going to work or not in an RPG, but... Snakes seem like they should be susceptible to sleep. Anyway, that makes sense to me. Okay, that went much better. Maybe this area isn't even that dangerous. Alright, but we do have a town. I can survive another battle. Alright, I feel like maybe I cracked the code there with the sleep. For 2 MP, you can put a group of 4 snakes to sleep. That's pretty solid. We're getting out of here pretty clean. Yeah, I like it. Alright. And we have ourselves a new town. Welcome to the town of... I don't know. How ominous. The look of death appears in your faces. A very evil power is growing in you. Oh, how frightening. Says you. Welcome to Barrenul, the city of water. Now that might have been the town that the Dragon Lord grandson mentioned. I'm pretty sure that's the name he mentioned. Somewhere around here there's something else. I forget. I'm traveling in search of the lightning sword. Ha ha ha. Yeah, aren't we all? It seems that if a person who can't use magic uses it, they can call down lightning. Well, that would be awesome. We've got a character that can't use magic that would love an AoE lightning spell. Please get out of the way, sir. Thank you. Have you been to Deir Condal? I believe it's in the Southern Sea. Far to the south of Laurasia. So Laurasia is where we started. It's also known as Middenhall or something like that originally. So that would be the east side of the map and then south. Weapons! What do we got? You know, a $21,000 power shield. It's more expensive than a silver shield. And Rolando would really get some value out of it. That's nice. We've got Dragon Killer. Another big damage up. Might be worth picking this up. I mean, we're not going to have money for this for any time soon. Let me see if these other people sell anything below him. If this friggin' soldier would get out of the way. Please, sir. Move. Not that way. There we go. Out of the way. Item shop. What you got? Nothing we need. Sorry. Get out of my way. This is the vault! Oh, that's great. Let's deposit. Is there anything we could deposit? Items... I kind of like having my keys and my maps. Now, the Wind Mantle might not be very useful other than that one time. And the boat lets us get around the area we used it in anyway, so Just remind me, you know, you guys, you, right there, you remind me where I put this when I forget it in the future and need it. But, you know what? I'm feeling generous. We're gonna buy ourselves a dragon sword. A dragon killer. 15 more damage. Maybe doing extra damage to dragons. Maybe. Then we can sell our hammer. And then in 10 years, we'll have enough money to buy a better shield. But there's nothing else that's an upgrade here. That's as good as we're going to get for now. And 21k is a long way off, even if it's a good upgrade for Rolando. Oh, lottery shop? Yeah, that's great. Oh, come on. Don't do it to me. I hear that the leaf of the world tree has the power to revive the dead. Yes, the Yggdrasil leaves are amazing in old Dragon Quest. To be able to weave the angel's robe of water, you'll need the magic loom and the Dew's yarn. Okay, this is an important side quest here. Angel's robe, I'm pretty sure... This equipment has many names, but this is the... what do they usually call it? I'm trying to remember. It's like the Serenity Robe or something like that in traditional Dragon Quest. I'm 99% sure that's going to be the best equipment we can get for the princess. It might be the Robe of Water originally, but anyway. Angel's Robe of Water sounds cool. And yeah, they're unique. Once you've made one, that's it forever. But, I mean, nobody else wants to wear Angel. It's very dangerous to approach the prisoner. Yeah, you have to go past a super locked gate and then walk through some snakes. Squiggly snakes. This is a really fun town for getting blocked by kids. I wish that one day divine punishment would rain down on the evil priest Hargun. I heard a rumor that the king of Durkundal is in possession of the Moon Crest. Well, there you go. We know where the second crest is. And we've got a priest. And that was a locked door. I suppose this place is as good as any to save. You can't save here. No saving allowed. Just healing. We'll talk to this friendly little girl. I hear that there is a world tree growing on a small island on the eastern sea. Also, I learned that it only drops its precious leaves one at a time. You can only have one Yggdrasil leaf. So if you can only do one, basically one resurrect, one zing, between trips to the world tree. Or going back to town to go to the priest to revive. So basically you get one in-dungeon revive, and that's as good as you get. There is no zing spell yet. Alright, 5k, 3.5k, 1k. I definitely like how much quicker we're leveling up, and how much less problem money is compared to the NES version. I definitely remember... hold up. That's a really expensive inn. What is that? Oh, is that you, Blue? I've been holding on a message from the king. How did I get here? This is like the hardest town to get to in the game. You have to sail to a little shrine in the old world, and then take a teleporter to a place. Like, come on, man. It seems that the Sun Crest is located in the Fire Monolith. Great. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think 1,000 gold to rest at the inn is perhaps not a great deal. Unless that's a typo. That seems like way too much money. Oh, let's do it. There's nothing else to spend money on anytime soon. Thanks for your money. Seriously? Oh, you must be well rested after last night. Is that one of your companions? Is he sick? Oh, by the way, thanks for resting at our inn. Now you lose a party member. It was worth the money. So this is actually Rolando speaking. Ugh, I can't move. Hargon must have cursed me. Ah. But you must go on. Before long, I'll be dead. Now go. Don't worry about me. So yeah, our Prince of Canuck has been cursed, or is lazy, and I guess we don't get to see him anymore. I'm never paying that. You know what? That is a typo. We did not spend 1,148 gold. Look at our gold total. We probably spent 48. At least that's good. Alright, well, we're down a party member, guys. What do we do? What about this guy that knew about this curse? Not this guy, this guy. I heard the rumors. Your friend is cursed and can't move. So you've been on a journey to defeat Hargon. What recklessness! Anyway, let me pray that you are courageous. May you have the protection of the gods. Amen. Seriously, that's all you're gonna do? Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers. Alright, so, I don't actually remember the trick to this one. Oh, I should really reread this, because that looks important. I hear that the Leaf of the World Tree has the power to revive the dead. I heard that Hargon can place his death curse upon people, even from far away. Since Hargon is in Rhone, the power of the curse should be weaker, so you don't just instantly die. Perhaps you can help your friend with the Leaf of the World Tree. So yeah, okay, there's your tip. Go to the World Tree! Well, we've got sad music again. And remember how difficult the combat was around here? Well, now we're down a party member. You know what? We could have just parked the ship down here. I thought you had to go through the Traveler's Gate to get here. I also don't really want to do a lot of fighting while Rolando is in bed, because he misses out on the experience while we're doing all this. Oh, but I love this song. Okay, what if... I did save it, right? Let me look at my map. So basically west and north of here should be where the tree is. So the quickest way would be to sail. Oh, I don't have any return spells. Yeah, that's great. But I do have a wing. If this takes me back to the town, but warps my boat... Yes! Okay, I need to go buy one more of those. Ah, man. Hacks. Teleporting boats. But yeah, now that we don't have Rolando, having wings is even more important. Boy, would you have been mad if you saved up and bought a power shield and gave it to Rolando right before he got cursed. Wouldn't that have been terrible? I bet you would have been very angry. You know, technically I should probably end the episode. It's been 30 minutes. Well, the good news is we warped our boat here, which is going to make things a lot easier. The bad news is Rolando is cursed, and there's probably some other bad news somewhere around. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Let me look at the world map. I don't think we missed anything by sort of using the shortcut to get down here. If we just sailed around the west coast of the big continent, if we can just park here, we would have just got here eventually anyway. What'd they say? There's a sun crest in some mountain somewhere, and I think they said the moon crest was south of Laurasia, which is, I believe, where the Yggdrasil tree is, or world tree, and also what we need to do to rescue Rolando. So clearly we should go there first. We might get a crest, but we'll be able to get Rolando back, and we'll probably try to get some dew, because we also need that for making that angel's robe eventually. Although it needs some fancy yarn as well, so, you know. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. See you next time.